Good morning, student. Now we will continue with vector. Now section formula. Okay. Let P and Q are 2 points on space with position vector A and B. A third point R with position vector small r dividing line segment joining PQ in the ratio m is to n. Then what will be the r vector? Okay. So by triangle law we can derive this by triangle law. PR vector is equal to just PR. PR vector will be this plus this is equal to this. R vector minus A vector and RQ vector is equal to B vector minus R vector. Okay. Now PR dot RQ, PR by RQ is equal to m is to n. Then PR n into PR vector, n into PR is equal to m into RQ. Now applying vector, then m into R minus A is equal to m into B minus R. So by that we get R is equal to, calculation you can do yourself, R is equal to MB vector plus NA vector by M plus N. It is same as we have done section formula in 3-dimensional geometry. If we take point R as x, y, z and P as x1, y1, z1 and Q as x2, y2, z2, then P as, then what will be the R vector is equal to xi cap, yj cap plus zk cap. A vector will be x1 i cap, y1 j cap, z1 k cap. B vector will be x2 i cap, y2 j cap and z2 k cap. Then we get x is equal to x1 plus x2 by m into first ratio nx1 mx2 by m plus n, y is equal to first ratio second coordinate, second ratio first coordinate, what we have learned, first ratio second coordinate, second ratio first coordinate. Similarly, if R is outside PQ, then R vector is equal to MB vector minus NA vector by M minus N. So this also can be changed into coordinate form. Coordinate we have done in coordinate form, that can be in vector form. Okay. So this way we can, I am doing one question related to this, that is question number 15. Find the position vector of R which lines makes PQ position vector this and this in the ratio 2:n. Then what will be the R vector is equal to first ratio 2 into second vector minus I plus j k plus 1 into I plus 2j minus k by 2 plus 1. R vector will be minus 2i cap plus 2j cap plus 2k cap, I cap plus 2j cap minus k cap by 3. That is R vector is equal to minus I cap plus 4j cap plus k cap by 3. Similarly, we can use the second one. Okay. Now let us shift next part, that is product of vectors, two vectors. So in mathematics we have used different types of multiplication product sign, like mn means m into n. Sometime we have used this, sometime we have used this. Okay, in mathematics we have used this sign, but in vector all having different meaning. Okay, this is the, here we will take general product, this is dot product, this is cross product in case of vector. So first of all, general product between two vector not possible. If vector is there, either they will be dot, if you want to multiply two vectors, that will be either dot product or cross product. General product between two vector, scalar and vector is possible, like 3a vector. 3 is a scalar and vector, that is general product between a scalar and vector possible, but not with a, b, it is meaningless. Okay, meaningless. A vector gap b vector. Okay, so it is not possible. So I am discussing with scalar product of two vectors. Scalar product also known as dot product. Dot product of two vectors, and since after the dot product it is given a scalar quantity, so it is called scalar product. So what is that? Let a and two vectors in a space, we make an angle theta with each other. If b is not here, b is somewhere here, we can write equal vector. B vector is here, then also we can write equal vector here. Anyhow, then a dot b, that is modulus of a, modulus of b cos theta. Modulus of a is length of a, length of b cos theta. So by that we can find angle between the vector. Cos theta will be a dot b by mod of a vector mod of b vector. Okay, so this is a formula of finding angle between two vectors. Okay, now again a dot b, ab cos theta, b dot a also ba cos theta. They are product form, so ab and b are same, so we can call that dot products is commutative. Now some condition, if theta is 0, if theta is 0, then this is became 0, then a dot b became 0. Okay, sorry, theta is 0, it became 1, then a dot b became ab. If theta is 90, then a dot b cos 90 is 0, that is 0, or we can call a and b are perpendicular to each other. Now I am writing in the component form. If a is this and b is this, then modulus of a is this, modulus of b is this, and a dot b is coming a I cap into a1 I cap in dot b1 I cap. a1 b1 I cap dot I cap is I cap square, that is 1, but a I cap dot j cap, I cap dot j cap, I cap dot j cap, the angle between I cap and j cap we know, all are perpendicular to each other, that is mod of I cap mod of j cap cos 90 degree, that is 0. So I cap dot I cap a I cap, rest will be 0. Similarly a2 j cap, b2 j cap, a3 j cap, b3 j cap, that will be 0. Then cos theta is coming in terms of components. Now projection of geometrical interpretation of the dot product. Geometrical interpretation of dot product means what is that? That is called projection of v vector on a vectors. Let this is a vector, this is v vector. Projection of a vector on v vector. If we follow the end points of b vector on a vector, this length is called OC, will called projection of a vector on b vector. So how it is coming? See, a dot b is ab cos theta. Now what is b cos theta? By using trigonometry, that is coming OC. OC is what? Projection of this length. This is called projection of b vector on a vector. Similarly, projection of A vector on B vector. Similarly, projection of A vector on B vector then becoming projection of B vector on A vector coming. That you have to remember. Otherwise, A dot B is common for both of them. And in physics, physical interpretation of dot product is called work done. If a force is applied on it, it may moves due to this force may move, but actual displacement will be this one. That is called work done. So it is work done. Physical interpretation of dot product is called work done. So let us do some questions on exercise 10.3. Okay, we have to find angle between this vector and this vector. Question number 2. So we find mod of A, mod of B, then A dot B, just now we have done, then cos theta A dot B by mod of A, this is root 14. So finally coming 5/7, then theta will be cos inverse 5/7. This value should be 1 or less than 1, cannot be more than 1, we know it. Okay, and angle between the vectors also, angle between two lines, angle between the vector, we always telling the acute angle. If negative come, we'll take the, suppose angle is coming negative half. This is cos 120 degree, but we'll take 60 degree, not 120. Now, question number 3. Projection of A vector on B vector. So, that will be A dot B by B vector. So, mod of B vector root 2, A dot B I cap j cap plus I cap k cap, that is coming 0. So projection of I cap this vector on this vector will be 0. So it is up to this only. So you can complete up to exercise 3, question number 5 you complete. Next class we will do the another part. Thank you.